The Nephilim are mysterious and enigmatic figures referenced in ancient texts, most notably the Hebrew Bible. They are mentioned primarily in Genesis 6:1-4, where they are described as the offspring of the sons of God and the daughters of men. This brief but provocative passage has fueled centuries of theological debate, mythological interpretation, and even modern conspiracy theories. In the book of Genesis, the Nephilim appear just before the narrative of the Great Flood. The text reads, "The Nephilim were on the earth in those days, and also afterward, when the sons of God went to the daughters of humans and had children by them. They were the heroes of old, men of renown." Genesis 6:4 NIV. The identity of the sons of God is a central point of contention. Traditional Jewish and early Christian interpretations often viewed them as fallen angels, celestial beings who defied God's will and mated with human women, resulting in the Nephilim. In this view, the Nephilim are giants or demigods, beings of extraordinary strength and stature. This interpretation is supported by extra-biblical texts like the Book of Enoch, which expands on the story and identifies the angels as the Watchers, a group of 200 who descended to earth. Alternatively, other theological traditions interpret the sons of God as righteous descendants of Seth, Adam's son, and the daughters of men as the wicked descendants of Cain. This reading removes the supernatural aspect and frames the Nephilim as a product of moral decline and intermarriage between the godly and ungodly lines. The word Nephilim itself is often translated as giants, especially in older versions like the King James Bible, though this is a subject of linguistic debate. The Hebrew root NPL means to fall, which has led some scholars to interpret Nephilim as fallen ones. The Nephilim are also mentioned in the book of Numbers 13:33, when Israelite spies report seeing giants in Canaan. We seemed like grasshoppers in our own eyes, and we looked the same to them. This reference links the Nephilim to a continued presence after the flood, which creates a theological puzzle for those who believe the flood wiped out all life except Noah's family. In modern culture, the Nephilim have been reimagined in literature, video games, movies, and fringe theories. Some link them to ancient aliens or lost civilizations like Atlantis, while others use the term in fantasy or apocalyptic fiction to denote hybrid beings with great power. In summary, the Nephilim are a symbol of ancient mystery, representing themes of divine transgression, human corruption, and the blurred line between the celestial and earthly realms. Whether seen as giants, fallen angels, or mythological archetypes, they continue to provoke curiosity and speculation, standing as one of the Bible's most intriguing enigmas.